What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Pokémon. This anime has been with me through the years. I grew up watching Pokémon during the mornings before I got to school, and obviously it has been everyone's childhood as well. You know, because the anime Pokémon has been airing for years. So it wasn't a shock that its live-action spin-off, Pokémon Detective Pikachu, was such a hit. Here is Pokémon Detective Pikachu 2 First Look. I think it's safe to say that I could utter some massive spoilers, so it's best to be aware. Look away now if you haven't watched the movie, although you really should. Pokémon has been a worldwide known franchise for decades now. It came out as a game series, then became an anime for all to watch and more. However, only recently has its live-action movie been released. Released in the year 2019, fans have been asking for a second movie ever since. Seeing Pikachu in yet another light is truly fascinating. I mean, the Pokemon's faces have been changing from time to time. The game animation to the franchise's series animation. With live action of Pokemon, Pikachu available in theaters globally, of course, a lot of people were interested. So much so that when the first movie came out, a lot of fans were wondering if a second movie was ever going to be out in theaters. I mean, could you blame them? Seeing Pikachu on the big screen is such a rare sight nowadays. Not to mention this movie showcases the first ever live-action depiction of the Pokémon. In addition to that, the plot is pretty interesting. There is a bit of a thriller vibes mixed into this movie as well. On the morning of February 27th of this year, a clip was released by the Pokémon Company showcasing recent upgrades on various spots of their existing video games. In addition to this, the video also served as a promotional video for the Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, which represents the 9th generation of Pokémon. Within this promotional video, however, was a footage of a security guard seen in a dark alleyway walking, seeming to search for something. And at the end of the clip, the security guard was found to enter the room, or rather, the office of Game Freak, a well-known video game developer. Aha! A video game developer on live-action footage? Don't you think this means something? This means that you should smash that like button.
Did you just talk?
Whoa. Did you just understand me?
Oh my god, you can understand me! Stop! I've been so lonely!
On another note, the clip certainly brought an uproar to the avid fans of Pokémon. I mean, this could mean something big, you know. Some fans have immediately speculated that the live-action footage is proof of the next movie for the Detective Pikachu movie. I say some, but really a lot of the fans are really convinced that it's coming. If not this year, then maybe early next year, and that's fantastic news for them. Because guess what, people? Seeing Pikachu on screen as a live-action character is not just fascinatingly cute, it is immensely mind-blowing. Not only that, he is a detective, for crying out loud. Ain't that such a mind-boggling thing? And if Detective Pikachu's second movie does go out in theaters, what could possibly be the case that Pokémon and Tim Goodman, who is played by Justice Smith, are working on? Or better yet, is the movie going to have another set of casts? Another movie, another cast to solve, that could also mean another set of casts or additional ones at least. The second installment for the Detective Pikachu movie can only be great for the company or add to their success, that is. After the announcement of the first movie in the year 2019, the fans really ate the plot up. It was an appeal to avid fans of Pokémon, especially since the movie was based on the video game developed by Nintendo of the same name. However, with the live-action movie released and brought to light, fans really liked it to the point that they would really love for the movie to have a sequel. Back in 2019, when the movie just came out, or maybe a few months after, allegedly a sequel was coming to theaters the next year. However, the company was silent for 4 whole years now, so that glimpse of live-action footage really woke up an entire fandom. Scary, but understandable. I mean, if I hear news about the alleged sequel I heard about the movie I liked after 4 years of essentially the movie's production team ghosting you, I would be pretty thrilled too, to be honest.
That last one doesn't work at all.
It was a glimpse of hope, if you know what I mean, and honestly, it would be pretty amazing to see Pikachu again in theaters, not to mention the Pokemon's cuddly and furry little self. Personally, I would want to see Pikachu kick some ass and solve a case. As well, Detective Pikachu 2 would surely be a hit if it ever happens. 7 months after the alleged glimpse of the second installment of the live-action Pokémon movie in September of this year, one fan spotted a fleeting comment given by the developer Jonathan Murphy on his LinkedIn page. The comment in question, using Unity-C hashtag, worked on one unannounced project and one nearing release, Detective Pikachu 2. Ha! How exciting is that? Isn't that an unofficial announcement for the Pokémon Detective Pikachu 2 already? I would surely count that as one. You might think fans are overreacting on this one, but you have to understand that the game, Pokémon Detective Pikachu, has not made an appearance in the Direct and does not currently have an entry in Nintendo's recent financial reports. This could only mean one thing and one thing only. The movie could be dropping its trailer any minute now. It could be during Thanksgiving or maybe even before Christmas, and it does give light the excitement in avid fans' hearts. However, given the fact that the Japanese version of the first movie was released 2 years before the Western version was released, some fans have also speculated that maybe the Japanese one is near its completion. They don't want to overthink it, but I know they will. They can see the finish line nearing, and they want to be there even faster than before. And you know what? That's pretty relatable. So, if we go about fans' speculations, I think it's safe to say that the Western version of the movie might not be released until late next year. Maybe even in 2024, or maybe it could be in 2025. Nonetheless, if the movie's production company drops whatever they're going to drop, I bet with everything I have, these fans will be out of control. And if fans get out of control, maybe the production company would make another $433 million in the second installment. Or better yet, they could get into $500 million. This movie was such a hit last time that I would start smashing that subscribe button and notification bell. But no, seriously, I wouldn't blame the creators if they made another one and another one and another one, because surely a lot of people would watch it. It would be like the Avengers movie series or the League of Justice movie series. My point is, making another one could be great for the production company, its team, and its set of cast members. What could be the plot for the next movie though? I mean, the ending of the movie did not really give space for a sequel, you know, especially since the battle between Pikachu, who merged with Harry, Tim's missing father, and the antagonist was pretty straightforward. Not to mention the plot of the first movie was pretty direct. He finds his missing father and stumbled upon his Pokémon who tried to help him. In the end, what the two of them found out is that his father was really inside his Pokémon. You know, the dramatics and all. With all the shenanigans, one can really tell that there could be an entire plot change if the second installment would be released. So, what could it be? Well, it could be a variety of things. The second movie could introduce another antagonist or could revive the previous one. I really don't know. But one thing is for sure, whatever the movie's about, I will surely enjoy it no matter what. We'll see you in the next video.